Okay, Caitlin, let's look at all your different strokes here. First of all, putting. Do it regular speed. Okay. One more time. Keeping your head nice and still. Okay, let's watch that until we get to the ball. Alright, pretty good. The ball's gone, and then you do move it. I would say, if anything, Caitlin, with your putting, we need to try to even out the stroke a little bit. See how you take it back and then you kind of hit at it right there. You kind of hit hard. Try to make it a little more fluid. Maybe take it back a little bit further. If you were taking it back here, you wouldn't have had to look like you're popping at it quite so much. Alright, maybe take it back further. That way you can have a little bit smoother stroke. Alright, chipping. Alright, now remember, in chipping we're supposed to have the ball off our back foot with our hands forward. There's our back foot, so we're not quite there. And then as far as your hands are even with the ball. Well, they might be slightly forward, but not as far forward as we should see. Okay, see how my hands are in front of where the ball is sitting, and I'm pointing it at my right foot. Alright, and that helps me keep my hands in front of the club head the whole time. Alright, let's watch your motion. And what happens, because you do it that way, when we get down to the ball, right about here, you throw the club head at the ball, and the club is even with your hands here, and then it passes. See how now my hands are behind the ball? Alright, watch my motion. I start with my hands forward, and then when I hit the ball, see how my hands are in front of where the club is? So that makes it very easy for me to hit the ball, then the ground. As I hit down on it, it pops up. Okay? So just change your setup a little bit so your hands are a little farther forward and the ball's back in your stance. That makes it easier for you to keep your hands forward of the club head. Alright, full swing. Okay. Good swing, good finish. I love your balanced finish. And I like where your feet are right here. Okay, your feet are shoulder width apart. And I always say get your feet shoulder width apart. But look where you start. See how narrow your feet are? Your feet are way too narrow. So let's get our feet set before we hit it. Let's watch when you start. You move your right foot back, your left foot out. It'd be much simpler if we started with our feet in that position. Okay, so get your feet shoulder width apart and then start your swing. Alright? Because you have good balance, you take the club back and through well. We might want to make a little more of a divot, but big thing is get your feet set before we hit it. Okay, Caitlin, thanks for coming to my summer camp, and I hope to see you in the fall. We're going to try to start back in late August. I hope you can make it. Thank you.